Why, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. This is Blink99, and we're about to check out Construction Simulator for the first time. Uh, so, basically, build to your heart's content on two maps inspired by landscapes in the US and Germany. Experience campaigns unique to the individual settings, featuring special challenges that you need to overcome with your growing construction company. Build it from the ground up with your mentor Hape or Hap, and expand your fleet to take on more challenging contracts. The game features 80 plus machines, vehicles, and attachments. There's one map of the US called Sunny Haven, and another one by Germany named Friedenberg. Each map has its own campaign. Challenge yourself with over 90 contracts, including road and bridge constructions. There's 9 new licensed partners, so they have like Doosan's, DAFF, SIFA, CAT, all these various companies, well-known companies. There's 25 world famous brands in total. There's a dynamic day and night cycles. Uh, there's cooperative multiplayer for up to 4 players, and various things like you can hook up your console controllers and things like this. So yeah, this came about to me from basically my son. He's a big time construction enthusiastic child, and I bought this for him for Christmas. And literally, I spent 1 hour with him, and I was hooked and thought, hey, let's do some videos on it. And if you guys like it, I'll continue making episodes. And if not, well, we'll just move on to the next game. Uh, so, as I just mentioned, I'm playing this with my son. So, generally, my son and I will be ahead of what I show you all. Uh, but it's going to be like 1 or 2 day difference, so it's still relatively new, even for me. So I've already started a character. Basically, you just pick. They have default character looks, and you give that person a name, and yeah, that's it. And the helmet, you can add stickers and things like this, customize the appearance a little, not much. Uh, Once you have your character, you will then begin to create a company name. The game is quite, how shall I say, pretty detailed. So, I apologize, that's the wrong one. That's my son's character. But basically, you'll do construction. You also have to take care of financing. Um, yeah, it's quite detailed. I haven't played too much of it, so I can't give you all the details other than what I just told you. So here's the part. So I created the character. You saw very quickly back there. Let me go back. Right here, it looks like my son's. Um, so we'll go ahead and start a company. We're going to go ahead and choose Sunny Haven US. Accept it. We can create a company logo. I kind of like this one. I kind of saw it before. Nothing special. And give my company a name, Blink and Company, maybe Blink and Co. Yep, and then we start the game. Yeah, all these pictures you see here is really what you'll see in the game. Um, yeah, let's go for a ride here for the first episode. So, a one-horse town. One summer morning, you wake up in a small hometown. In a distance, the rooftops of a sweltering city flash in the light of the sun. You vigorously forge plans to leaving this sleepy place as quickly as possible, but there's no escape without money or wheels. Then, out of the blue, an old acquaintance gets in touch. It's Hap, the owner of a small local construction company. He may look tough on the outside, but his heart's in the right place, and his guidance helps you quickly break into the building industry. So it's time to set off for adventures in the world of the self-employed. I like that's funny, self-employed. So yeah, backspace here. Is it backspace? Oh no, that's enter sign. uh, a one-horse town. Welcome to opening campaign. You will learn about different types of vehicles, game functions, and the basic gameplay. In addition, this tutorial contains a prologue to the story of the main game. You can skip, blah blah, but we're not going to skip. So do you want to open job? No, we're going to go here. And I guess this is our house. mailbox. Check it out. It's got our name. And upper left, pipeline in the north, 0% finished, but we need to speak to Hape. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So shift run, space to jump. We know all those from previous other games. G.
Ah, good to see you again. Your active health is most welcome. I'm having a tough time keeping up with all the work. Do you know how many people around here are frustrated and thinking of moving away? If things keep going like that, this place could become a ghost town. To make matters worse, the water supply broke down this morning. It seems there's a crack in the pipeline. So if you want to help give people here another chance, let's fix the water line first. Get in your tractor and go to the local building supply store. You'll find a new pipe section there, ready for pickup. Just follow the navigation to get there. In the meantime, I'll head to the pipeline and take a closer look at the damage.
Alright, so we're going to get into the tractor. Okay, they got the blue little circle there telling you where to go. So I guess when they say tractor, they mean tractor trailer. Excuse me, I'm not a construction person, so I hope I don't offend any of you out there who watch this. When I heard tractor, I literally thought of the, farm tractor. So it's kind of funny. We got a for sale sign, so maybe we can buy houses, buy property. Maybe, don't know. Okay, get in here. Follow the nav system, if you will. Okay, the typical WSAD. To change camera, F menu and select that, but we'll go ahead and keep this. I can roll the mouse wheel to go in and out. That's good. Yeah, I really like this. I know I played it a little already, but the whole indicators, the nav system, if you will. I played other simulators in the past and they were really bad that I just didn't play them anymore. But this has definitely caught my interest, and I hope it's well done. I think it is so far. When I say so far, that's with my son. And I checked quickly when you go over my son's profile. He's only completed 2% of this game, so, and we'll be catching up to him quite quickly. So yeah, we'll see about that. So let's see here. Let's get this. Okay, we made it here. Couple cargo trailer. So there's. Okay, let's back up in there. Oops, sorry. Still getting used to the controls again. There we go. Space to attach it. Alright. Just so you all see, I mean, there's just tons of vehicles, tons of attachments. Really well done manual or instructions on how to use the game, play the game, sorry. I've already went through it with my son. I'm not going to bore you all with this because I think you're more interested in watching me do some building. There is a little bit of driving in the game. I'll try to skip those parts, but I mean, you literally have to drive to get the parts like you see here. So it's not just driving around for nothing. It's, yeah, like I said, really detailed, tons of things in the game. Yeah, it's just crazy. So let's go ahead and skip this. And I'll be skipping future tutorials unless maybe to quickly show. Let's see, when you're ready, come to the pipeline. We have to install the new connecting line here and dispose of the old one. Pulling a trailer takes some time. Yep. Alright. Got the new pipe. Okay, I used to drive big cars, but not big rigs. But you have to take a wide berth. I think when you get past the kind of the tutorial part, you even not take damage, but like you even get tickets and getting into crashes and stuff like this. And it will cost you. I may have to turn those off. We'll see. So we made it in the blue here. Park. Oh, it's not marking completed yet. Oh, there we go. No, there's the crack in the pipe. All right. Nice. What is a mobile crane? I think that's what that's called. Yeah, mobile crane. So we need to jump out. This one. Go to mobile crane. Yeah, just talking about cranes in general and how to work it. You can do all sorts of stuff. Alright, let's drive this baby a little bit forward in between. I mean, this is how detailed, right? You can't even just start here. You need, oops, press the wrong button. You have to set the mode. Right, you have to put the level, I don't know what those are called, brace level, something like this. And luckily, you don't have to go back every time, so they found a quite a well-balanced set of controls. I mean, you can go detailed, you can close it up, and put the things back where they were. But once you're done, you're done. You don't have to put things back, which is quite nice. And you'll see what I mean when I say that. And see at the bottom here, you see the white circle underneath the crane hook there, and that just helps you guide you when you stretch out. Whoops, stretch out the crane here. So here we go. To put it over the red one. So that's really nicely done to give you a hint and help align yourself. Instead of moving the camera so much. See, we got the link icon, which is have to hit the space bar. Pull it up. Obviously, in a real world, you have to go slower, not so fast. Load the defective pipe onto the loading area of the trailer. We will dispose of it later at the industrial estate. See, like that. See how it swings? Let's put that there. And that's what I like. It even shows you an outline. All you have to do is touch it. Once you touch it, you can just press a space and it puts it in place for you, and that's quite nice. Obviously, some people may not like that, but again, it's finding that balance between experienced and unexperienced people. I imagine there might be difficulty settings you could put on here if you're very experienced in games like this. But since I'm a beginner, that's okay. I like it just how it is. Oops. What am I doing wrong here? I just gotta bring it closer this way. And space. Very good. You're a natural. Now get back to in the tractor and take the broken pipe to the scrap yard. It's in the building yard at the entrance of town. So this is what I mean. So I can put the mobile crane back in its original state, or I can hit F and say reset. Should the vehicle be completely reset? Yes. And there it is. See, it's all done. Now let me drive this guy out of the way. G to get out. tractor trailer. We gotta go dump this broken pipe. G. Alright, white earth. Obviously, I'm not going to be, how shall I say, picky and clean in my driving. For me, it's more about the building rather than the driving, so sorry about that in advance. Desert looking area. I think down there is the city. Yeah, see the skyscrapers. Looks like, I'm assuming like California or something like this. You'll see why later in the future episodes. So gotta go in the blue. We discovered the building yard. Okay, speak with Hape. Oops. G to get out. Let's see what he has for us.
I'm relieved. Thanks to your quick action replacing that broken piece, the water supply is repaired and back on. Good job. Since we're finished here, maybe you could give me a hand with something else. Old Joe owns a rundown motel on the outskirts of town. I've been promising him for a while that I would do some renovations on the place. Be a good fella and drive the flatbed truck over there. I'll follow behind and tell you what needs to be done.
Alright, flatbed truck. This, oh, look at there. 25,000 credits, or I'm just going to say dollars, and 250 XP. Okay. Whoops. G. Okay. Feels a little like GTA. Okay. Go past these cars. Base system. Joe's place. Speak with Hape. Alright. What do you have for us?
Old Joe wants us to pretty up his forecourt a little. I don't foresee any big problems. Joe's also been after a new sign on the motel roof for a while now. Something that travelers can see clearly from the highway. As it happens, there's a hotel in town that's about to be torn down. That sly fox Joe picked up the neon sign letters cheap, and a crane operator on the construction site opposite owes me a favor. Drive by there later to pick up the letters. But first, let's take care of the forecourt. I have a roller ready for you, so get in and start compacting.
Interesting. Never heard the word forecourt for a parking lot. Just learned some new terminology here. We got a roller here, as he said, and then, what was it? The crane operator? I can't remember what he said. He gave another new word for me. Learn these vehicle names. Alright. Got the graveler. We need to, what do we need to do? Compact on. There we go. care to turn it on as soon as we approach it. So what is it? G? No. Keep doing that. F. On. Again, I'm not being, picky about it. Just getting the mission done. Mission. Contract, I guess. It's a proper word. Alright. F. On. We're 82% completed. Flatbed. Alright, finish the forecourt, I think is how he said it. And now the flatbed. So we did a crane, a roller, and now let's get it. We gotta turn around. Oh, go straight. Turn. Good. Now drive to the Monument Hotel to probably get the neon lights. And I'm going to assume what he said is we have to operate a crane. This time, probably a stationary crane. Cat CT660. Yeah, you even have to fuel up and go take some repairs for your vehicles. 52 cents. Yeah. I wish gas prices were like that. I think it was like that back in the 80s. There's the city. Yeah, it's a boat out there. I've seen they have some DLCs for this game. You can help build a space port for rockets and stuff, and airports. I think they're roughly like $20 each. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine what that entails. When I was playing with my son later, like I said, you have to go get materials, and that's pretty crazy in itself as well. Yeah, I find this kind of relaxing, you don't have to rush. Not like, the survival games I play a lot, or any of the shooters, So I thought a little break here and there, just in case some of you out there like to watch simulator type games. And, this is a new experience for myself, and maybe this will inspire some of you all to buy the game and give it a shot if you find it nice. Nice. I think the game description mentioned bridges. Red light, red light. Ooh. Oh, there's the crane. Yeah, the map system needs a little bit of work. Not perfect. operate it. As I mentioned, I've done this before. And here, it's kind of hard to give you a... Now load all 5 letters on the loading area of the flatbed. And as you can see, we're going to grab the M-O-T-E-L for motel. So, yep. Alright, let's move the crane. Move, I don't know what you call it, the roller. That thingy at the top. And straight down. Spacebar. Back up. Don't have to go all the way up, but just so we don't hit anything. Slide it back. This is where those white circles at the bottom come in handy. And down. Yeah, I did a shift in the arrow to turn the item, so it kind of aligns with the truck. Ooh, ooh. I was not supposed to do it like that. Reattach. Space. There we go. I just dropped it. I didn't realize pressing space again would have just... I mean, it makes sense because you press it to pick it up. See if we can operate it at the same time. Go up and over. I like that. It's pretty cool. Oops. Whoops. You can see how the letter is facing parallel to the road. I'm going to hit shift and the arrow key and it spins it. Now I put it where it can fit in the truck nicely. We'll zoom in so we can see what we're doing so we don't hit the other letters. Let's put it after the M. Perfect. 3 more to go. Space. I just hear the deep sound, so I don't have to kind of change the camera every time. Alright. In front of the M this time. And down. We'll have to spin the letter so it's nicely aligned with the truck bed. And down. Oops. This way. There we go. Back up. child here, and we don't have really that much space for 2 more letters. So let's see if we can squeeze that in between the T and the M. Spin this guy, this letter. Come up a little bit. Up a little bit. Yep. And reshift it. And down. Oops. Look at that. Perfect. Poof. Okay, one more. Oops. Pick it up first. We can put in front. Spin the letter and down. There we go. Enter the flatbed. Well, let's see here. I think I'm gonna call it here. So yeah, if you ended up enjoying this, please remember to press that like button, and also if you're new here, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. This was Construction Simulator, and I'll see you next time.